Ricky Hatch had always been a student of history. But the more he studied our constitutional republic and how it developed, he came to the realization that he needed to do more than just vote. That's when he decided to run for Weber County Clerk Auditor.
I've always felt it's really important to be involved, to cast an informed ballot, but about 10 to 15 years ago I felt that's just not enough. Voting isn't enough. I had studied the Constitution, I'd studied all these principles, and now I had to actually apply them, and it was quite a different thing to have to really think, how does this principle apply to this situation? What's the best way? Because it wasn't always clear.
His fascination with the Founding Fathers continued to grow, and through his involvement in Scouting, he got a chance to portray one of the early Americans who helped shape our nation.
So I've been involved in the Scouting as a Scoutmaster for a few years now, and we had what was called Liberty Trek, and that's where we brought characters in to represent the Founding Fathers and the Pilgrims, and I was asked if I would be willing to represent William Bradford, one of the first governors that came over with the Pilgrims back in the early 1600s. What they didn't know was that William Bradford is actually my 8th great-grandfather.
As the Clerk Auditor, the task of overseeing the county's property tax relief program was under his jurisdiction. It was an ideal assignment for Ricky because the program's objectives fit neatly within the framework of his notion of government by and for the people.
State government has made decisions that certain tax dollars will be collected and distributed to people who meet certain criteria. It could be a veteran who served in the military and was injured in the line of duty, or it could be someone who's elderly, who has low income and needs assistance on their fixed income. It could be somebody who is blind, or someone who has a spouse who is blind. When those people need reduction in their property taxes, they come and apply to us, and we verify that they meet all the requirements that have been set up by the legislature. And then we distribute those funds and provide them the property tax relief that they're entitled to.
In addition to his broad experience in accounting, Ricky's passion for governmental philosophy and love of fellow citizens was an apt combination of skill and characteristics perfectly suited to the job of Weber County Clerk Auditor. Ricky Hatch, family man, Scoutmaster, student of history, and Weber County Clerk Auditor. Just one of nearly 300 of Utah's elected county government officials committed to serving the citizens of his county. County government is where the rubber meets the road, uniting local challenges with local solutions created by local people. We're the Utah Association of Counties, the unifying voice of county government.